Hello and welcome to Stories and Lessons. My name is Amy Ebert and I'm your host for today's podcast. Welcome back to the series on all things outside of your comfort zone. Today, we are serving up some piping hot tips, tricks, and insights to help you navigate like a pro. We're pulling back the curtain on the art and science of negotiation. Whether you're haggling with a salesman over the price of a used car, angling for that big promotion, or just trying to convince your kids or your significant other to vacuum out the car, negotiation is a skill that's as essential as your morning cup of coffee. And the good news is you can start at any time and improve from any place. Think of negotiation as the Swiss Army knife of life skills. It's handy in just about every situation. Today, we get to dive into why mastering the art of negotiation is nearly as crucial as getting that morning coffee fix. All right, first off, let's talk money. Again, whether you're haggling over the price of a car, negotiating a salary bump, or wrangling with a vendor for better rates, knowing how to negotiate, even improving your skills in the smallest way, can save you some serious dough. But it's not just about the Benjamins. Negotiation flexes those mental muscles, honing your problem-solving skills and boosting your confidence. Think of it as mental CrossFit. You're sweating it out in the meantime, but afterwards you have this serious sense of accomplishment. It's important to note that negotiating isn't just about getting your way. It's about finding common ground. Let me repeat that. It's not about getting your way. It's about finding common ground. The goal is not for the other person to hate you. It's for you to exercise your voice in recreating value where each is possibly giving something up to get what they want in exchange. You're not playing tug of war. You're doing a delicate creative dance of compromise and collaboration. It ultimately can be really fun and mind-shifting for all involved sides. And let's not forget the power of persuasion. Negotiation is like Jedi mind tricks for the real world. Negotiation is like Jedi mind tricks for the real world. You're using your words to sway opinions and ultimately get what you want and help the other side of the negotiation table see value in your restructuring of the deal. Here are some tips to keep in mind when it comes to leveling up your negotiation game. First tip, know thyself. Understand your own goals, priorities, and limits before you even step into the negotiation arena. Maybe review my series on boundaries to establish what it is you're even going for. Self-awareness is your secret weapon. Knowing what you are going to be negotiating for and why is going to give you more clarity and leverage. Second tip, do your homework. Research, research, research. Know everything about the other party, their needs, wants, and possible alternatives. Knowledge is power, my friend. Tip number 3, listen. That's the tip. Listen. The best negotiators are also top-notch listeners. Pay attention to not just what's being said, but also to what is not being said. Sometimes silence speaks volumes. Number 4, seek win-win situations. It's not about crushing your opponent. There's a time and a place for that. I'm as competitive as the next person in certain situations. I get it. It's about finding a solution that benefits both parties. If you simply focus on this one golden rule, you will do quite well in relationships. Even from your own standpoint, if you are all give and no take, you will be tired, exhausted even. If you're all take and no give, you will be lonely or avoid it at all costs. Collaboration over competition in this situation, always. We hope you're enjoying today's episode as much as we loved creating it for you. And speaking of creating content, producing this podcast takes time, effort, and resources. We invest our heart and soul into bringing you valuable and entertaining episodes week after week. If you've been enjoying our show and would like to show your support, we have a fantastic way for you to do so. You can now support the show by making a small contribution through our Support the Show link. It's really easy. Just click on the Support the Show link in the show notes section, and it takes you right to our donation page. By donating, you'll be helping us cover various production costs, upgrading our equipment, and securing amazing guests for future episodes. Every little bit helps us tremendously in elevating the quality of our content. The platform is a user-friendly website where you can contribute easily. Plus, it's a fun way for us to connect with you and show our gratitude directly. We'll be sending some exclusive bonus content, behind-the-scenes footage, and special shout-outs to our supporters. So if you appreciate what we do and want to be part of this amazing journey, consider buying us a virtual cup of coffee or two. Your support means the world to us. Together, we can make this podcast even better and continue delivering top-notch episodes for your enjoyment. We appreciate you for listening and thank you in advance for your support. Now, back to the episode. Stay cool, calm, and collected. Keep those emotions in check, okay? Emotions can cloud your judgment and derail negotiations in lightning-fast speeds. Allow the perfect solution to come to fruition, which leads me to my next tip. Be flexible. Don't cling to your plan like a barnacle on a ship. Be willing to pivot and adapt as the negotiation unfolds. Give them a chance to come up with a great plan that works well for all parties. The key is in the collaboration to uncover the hidden gems. Flexibility is the name of the game here. Number 7, silence is golden. Embrace the power of silence. Sometimes the most powerful move is saying nothing at all and letting the other party fill the void. Focus on interests, not positions. Dig deeper than just the surface demands. What are the underlying interests driving each party? That's where the real magic is. Number 9, know when to walk away. Sometimes the best move is to not move at all. Know your alternatives and be prepared to walk away if necessary. Trust your gut. This isn't a ShamWow. Remember those? This is it. The last 30 seconds, we're never selling ShamWows ever again, and you end up with 52,000 boxes of ShamWows. Obviously, some things truly are limited time, limited amount. That's not what I'm talking about here. Keep your own goals and interests in mind and your possible alternatives. Number 10, follow up. This is a big one. Follow up, follow through. Negotiation doesn't end when the ink dries. Follow up with the other party, nurture the relationship, and keep those lines of communication open. You never know when you might need to negotiate with them again. Mastering negotiation isn't just about getting what you want today. It's an investment in your future and your future self. You are constantly in a state of development, either to your detriment or to your success. So why not pick up some handy life skills while you're at it? Whether you're schmoozing with clients, wrangling with coworkers, or just trying to get your kiddo to eat his veggies, negotiation is a skill that keeps on growing. Speaking of children, think about how they negotiate. They have no fear or inhibitions when it comes to bartering for a later bedtime. So there you have it. Negotiation isn't just a skill. It's a creative superpower and a fun one at that. So go forth and negotiate like a boss and initiate those favorable deals. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. If you got value from what we've provided, please follow the show, give us a positive 5-star review, and share with others. Having said that, if you haven't done so already, we are now accepting enrollments for Level Up Goal, our accountability program designed to support you in achieving your next goal. We've dedicated a significant amount of time and effort to create this program and will continue refining to ensure you receive massive value throughout your journey. Enrollment is currently available for a limited time. Here is the process to enroll and get started. Simply go to levelupgoal.com or click on the link in the description that takes you to the website where you can sign up and be a part of the coolest crew in town. Get in early because we are capping the amount of enrollment opportunities available, of course. For more stories and lessons, check out some of my other episodes in the series. Thank you for showing up and be well.